At the end of the class, the instructors gather to perform a kata. This is a series of techniques strung together which are classic in form.
Embedded in a sea of dark matter, my thoughts scattered, up looking for odd patterns. I've been spewing verses since Galileo was shattering Earth-centered universe, worldviews of human servants, strong like molecular bond. I was in the Hadean Aeon writing songs. How you gonna diss, pretend to be my enemy? Critiquing evolution but don't know biochemistry. That's the great thing about science. If you don't like the hypothesis, you're welcome to try and falsify it. Token old men who were still using potions thought Newton's mind was broken when he discovered motion. You value truth and proudly show it. It's never about what we know, it's how we know it. The lyrical sentence that murderers would face, like relativity describes the curvature of space, is gray.
A being in the universe. People represent the vast universe. We sometimes put ourselves in a corner, or we identify ourselves as a person, a human being, or we are different from others. But over here, understand ourselves as everything else.
I am the knight, the beat is the chessboard, so prepare your queen to get forked. Let's war. Put me up against your best sword. You ain't even that good, I heard you at best fourth. You see them hills over there? Head for. You still on Gucci Mane, I'm studying red dwarfs. They talk to you dumb, you should expect more, while listening to us be upping your test scores. We teach you physics, evolution, and chemistry. They teach you to hate your fellow human with bigotry. We challenge lessons, ask questions and scrutinize. They challenge questions, mass lessons with stupid lies. How is it fair between you and I? Even in the mental exercise, you could die. I've exceeded the upper and lower bounding limits of astounding digits, using profoundly different algorithms.
Each pagoda represents the greatest master of that century. There has to be the great master of that generation. My Shifu is the great master of this generation, of this century.
You could have came, you had the chance, you stayed and left me to traverse the vast expanse. The only spiritual I understand is study. The pursuit of knowledge is highest regardless if there's a guy above me. You need to look up at the stars and wonder how many species is looking up at ours. From the moon to Mars, we gon' be in charge of the lunar barge, where scientists are the superstars. 8 chatter shaped after great masters, 16 bars made from 8 innate patterns. The late chapters of Nan escape raptures, afraid slackers and paid actors inflate matters. Still pick up an 8, same address, then it's back to the lab to deal with the same madness. If I was the insane savage, they portray me as I steal the fastest spaceship and straight crash it, laughing.
You know what I want to think of myself? As a human being. Because, I don't want to sound like, as Confucius say, but under the sky, under the heaven, man, there is but one family. Empty your mind. Be formless, shapeless, like water. Now you put water into a cup, it becomes the cup. You put water into a bottle, it becomes the bottle. You put it in a teapot, it becomes the teapot. Now water can flow or it can crash. Be water, my friend. Running water never grows stale, so you gotta just keep on flowing.